Yo, what up guys, it's Colin here from CH Gadgets, and in this video we're going to be talking about an Edifier S1000DB powered bookshelf speaker. And guess what? It's packed with a whole lot of cool stuff inside, and I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about it and how you can get one for yourself. So make sure you watch this video to the end. Let me tell you, before I got this delivered and out of the box, my expectations was off the chart. Yeah, the hype was real. And for good reason though, because Edifier really hyped this up in their marketing info and on their website with buzzwords such as heavy hitters, surge of bass, and full strength, and excellent sound dispersion. I was like, I definitely got to get this in the studio so I could check it out. So the question now is, did it actually live up to the hype? Well, I'm gonna break it down for you super simple. So let's dig in and see what I discover. But wait, before we do that, let's satisfy an inner nerd by just checking out some of the specs on this thing. Now, the cabinet is made from natural wood for the side panels and a matte black finish for the baffle. And in my eyes, it has a unique, elegant look. Plus, it feels like it's built to last you a lifetime. Inside these premium feeling wood cabinet, there are two 1-inch advanced titanium dome tweeter, along with two 5.5-inch aluminum bass drivers, powered by a 120 watt digital amplifier. Now hold on now, before you say 120 watts, that doesn't sound like a whole lot of power to push 4 high performance drivers. Well, just keep watching, the sound test is coming. On the rear of the master speaker, you get ports and control knobs galore. There is an optical coaxial PC and aux input, along with 3 other control knobs. One for the volume control. It also doubles as a multifunction button for selecting the different inputs. There's also a treble and bass control knob, each for a 6 dB adjustment in either direction. And oh yeah, I can't forget to mention the simple but sleek and functional remote control with a power and volume adjustment button, a mute button, and some other input selection buttons, such as the Bluetooth, PC, aux, optical, coaxial. And you also get every single connection cable you will ever need inside the box. So let's talk sound and sound quality before we get into the sound test. Out of the box, the speakers sound really good. The bass was thumping, the tweeters were bright and clear. It sounded really nice, but it wasn't until after a few hours of playing some deep house music that I finally broke them in. And after that, they literally blew my mind. The bass impact gave me one of those Floyd Mayweather right hand power punch in my chest. And the sub bass started to shake the floor under my desk. The tweeters were bright and crisp. And it was at this point, with a huge smile on my face, I was truly impressed with what Edifier created. The marketing hype actually became a reality for me because I could now feel that surge of bass in its full strength. Yeah, I mean, with that said, make sure when you get yours, you give it some playtime so you can break them in. And that's when you're gonna start having some fun. So here's my thoughts after the speaker got some time to mature a little. And I suspect that over time, it's gonna even get better as it's being used. When it comes to performance, the S1000DB offers a really distinct sound signature that is marked by a warm, full-body deep low end with a somewhat bright mid-range and treble response. The high end is very radiant and extremely detailed in how it resolves information in each track, almost pushing the vocals forward with a supporting soundstage that creates a near lifelike stereo separation, which I think can be accounted for by the titanium drivers and the DSP inside. The titanium drivers deliver an amazing natural fluid sound with a lot of resolution and detail without any roll-off. Even with the higher notes, it still remains crisp, clean, and balanced right through. Testing them across a variety of different genres proved to me how accurate and transparent the speakers really are. However, the bass have been one of the most surprising and impressive things to me about the speaker, and I think it's because of a combination of the large, solid wood housing and the large bass drivers that makes it deliver a substantial sub-bass extension, an almost subwoofer-like extension in the low end, with a deep impact. The mid and upper bass are tight and full with a lot of texture that gives it clarity and richness, which also adds to the imaging. Clarity is definitely a standout feature with the S1000DB. but the deep impact and kick of the low end makes it ideal for gaming and watching movies. And it does an impressive job with almost every genre I threw at it. The Edifier S1000DB is by far one of the best speakers I've ever listened to music on. It is consistently faithful with its sound reproduction and transparency, delivering rich, accurate bass and treble with a deep sub bass that has a generous amount of impact and kick, thanks to the deep cabinet and rare bass port. So here's a little sound test for you guys, but just remember, listening back to this over your mobile phone or laptop speaker, you can never get a true feeling of how amazing this thing sounds. So here we go. Overall, in my experience with the speaker, it has never been boomy or distorted, even at max volume. It always seemed to amaze me at how good the clarity is no matter which input you're using. And the zero latency aptX Bluetooth works flawlessly with no perceivable loss in quality. And it's easy to connect with all my devices. So here's a few buzzwords back at you, Edifier. Clarity, transparent, balance, pleasure, warm, full body, detail, accurate, rich, deep, impact, impress. Yo guys, if you haven't done so yet, do me a huge favor and click that subscribe button. It's that big red tab right under the like button. It really helps out a lot. So that's it guys, that's my conclusion. I really love this speaker. It sounds amazing. It is amazing. It's really powerful and I'm happy. If you want one of these for yourself, check the link in the description. So thanks for watching and I'll talk to you in my next video. Peace.